This is Zanaya.
It's the righteous vigilante Jamon Creek, and you're tuning in to Minds Wide Open.
Hey, yo, check it out. This is Namestream, never mainstream. You're tuning in to Minds Wide Open Media.
Shout out to the Florida Vibe Directory. You are now listening to the best playlist in South Florida.
And welcome back, everyone. This is the Florida Vibe Directory. On today's episode, we got my boy Dregarde in the building.
How you doing?
And I'm your host, Adrian Cea. So tell me, man, you got a new project in the works, you know? Tell me more about it.
The project's name is 25. Been working on it since I dropped my first project, and pretty much it's just more self-reflective than preaching to anybody. It's more about me and more what I'm going through. Just if you can relate to the human experience of just being real with yourself and being vulnerable, then this project's for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the sound of that a lot.
Yeah, man.
Nice. What you said it took you some time to do in the making, so you released the last project about two years?
Yeah, 2 years ago, April 11th, 2019.
Solid. What do you feel has given really set your direction to where you're at now, you know, between now and then?
Just being more comfortable with my art, being more comfortable with myself as an artist now. I'm starting to get a lot more comfortable in understanding what I want to.
Cool. And how would you define that?
I'm a self-reflective, emotional person. You feel me? I'm not gonna run from my emotions no more. But I found a way to find an outlet for my emotions instead of like bottling it up and releasing it in some anger type shit. I put it in my music, right? And all that.
Cool.
That's what changed for me a lot. I went through a lot of emotional shit where I had to like figure out like there has to be an outlet. And I have to like figure it out, or I feel like I'm gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
Feel me? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you feel like it needed to be placed in a place of creativity. If not, it's gonna be like a self-explosion type.
Yeah.
Shit.
To be honest with you, if I didn't have the music shit, I don't know what I'd be doing. I'd probably be a madman on the street right now.
Yeah.
Just joking, but you know, it is a thin line. It's a thin line.
So I feel like I'm gonna be in a car one day looking on the side, like, that Dre? I don't got music, man. I don't got music.
Shit, shirt off and all that.
Shit, man. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Did anyone help contribute to this new project you got?
Definitely. My dog DQ, Space, Limbo Child, Small Town, my dog J Rock, George, J Sophie.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of folks, right?
Yeah, man.
Folks,
damn,
man.
shout out.
Yeah, a lot of folks.
Shout out Space and Limbo, too. They fam around here.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice, man. Sweet. And do you feel like you went to them for more so inspiration or like technicality in the album or in the EP?
Both.
Okay.
Inspiration and technicality.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always good to bounce off people, man.
Mhm.
And especially when you got like a good crew around you. Sure. When you got a good crew around you, it makes the world a difference.
Yeah, definitely.
You know?
There's a lot of game I had to get in the recording process, songwriting process, just understanding shit. I had to like let go. Like I was really guarded about the art. And then there's a lot of conversations I had, people that was helping me out that I had to learn how to let my art be free. They explained it to me as like a child. Sometimes you gotta let a child be free and bump his head, and that's pretty much the motto for the music shit for this project.
I like that, man.
Yeah.
It sounds like you were really getting in touch with like your inner child there on that one.
Yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie. I took some shrooms and that shit changed my fucking life. That shit.
Shout out shrooms,
Yeah, shout out the Umis, man. Shout out the Umis, bro. That shit changed my life and put a lot of things in perspective. Like what he was telling me years ago about ego death, I felt that shit. That shit is so real, bro.
Amazing, bro.
That shit is so real.
Hey,
bro.
I'm glad
So,
you had that experience,
I had that experience,
bro.
So I went up about 5-6 times.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was definitely a part of this project too, shrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, that experience definitely helped me out.
And where did you take them? Were you like with your homies? You at
The
home?
first time I took it with my dog at the studio. The second time, all the other times, it's been by myself at the crib.
Gotcha.
Just at the house by myself.
Underrated.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Being
Real shit.
alone, I think people don't
Yeah.
understand how powerful that can
Powerful,
be.
bro. Powerful. Like I was able to find my inner child, like you said. Come to terms with a lot of shit. And just kind of like let go of a lot of shit. You feel me? Like let go of a lot of shit and realize a lot of things I was worrying about don't even fucking matter. Bro.
Damn.
It really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing, bro. The way I always see it is like psychedelics, like we're like onions, and psychedelics just peel back the layers, bro. You know, they just peel back the layers of the onion until you get to that core of what's really popping. You know, what's really going on with yourself. So yeah, that sounds like an amazing, empowering.
Yeah, I definitely had to write a song about it. Shit, I wrote a song about that shit. So yeah,
nice. What song?
Umis. It's called Umis.
Umis.
Yeah, that's what I call shrooms. That's my name for it. Umis.
Umis. I like that.
What's
bro.
the origin of that?
Shrooms, nigga.
I don't know. No, but I'm saying what's the
I really don't know. I was on shrooms and I thought of like Umis, and I was like, I'm gonna call this shit.
Well, maybe that's like some fucking ancient Sanskrit name for shrooms. We don't know about it.
I gotta look it up though.
That's
Now
what
that you brought it up, I'm gonna look it
bro.
up. Umis. I really don't know the origin. I'm not gonna lie to you. It just came to me, and I just been calling it, running with that shit.
Just running with the Umis.
Running with it.
I like that. It sounds because people just call it shrooms, mushies. I've heard that. I was like, all right, that's a little weird. And now we got Umis.
Yeah.
That sounds like you could brand that shit and like sell it.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Buy Umis.
Umis.
Yeah,
man.
Hell yeah.
Rolls
man.
off the tongue really nice.
Yeah. So tell me, this project you got 25. What do you feel was the song that kind of kickstarted it all? You know, when you first was decided I'm gonna make an EP. You know, what was the beginning?
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps. Okay.
Yeah.
And what started? What made that want to happen?
I wrote Goosebumps like going into 2020 at the end of 2019, and pretty much I was just like, I was just going through a lot. Like there was a lot of changes about to happen for me. I felt it, but I didn't know how the changes were gonna come. And I found myself being up all night, every night, just thinking to myself like, yo, something got to change, and I know something's gonna change. I don't know what's gonna change, and I don't know. One night, bro, I just wrote that shit, bro, and I actually cried writing.
Wow.
I cried writing. I remember watching an interview with Marvin Gaye. He's like, vulnerability. If you can cry writing a song or listening to a song that you wrote, someone's gonna feel that same emotion. And I just kind of like took that. I was like, yo, I want someone to feel how I'm feeling right now. And I ended up like wrote the song, cried, and then when I listened to it back, the final version, I cried again. I was like, yeah, this is the one. And then I got my homeboy J Sophis on the poem.
Nice. So that's who it is on the feature.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Sophis, yeah.
I was listening back and I was like, yo, is that still Dre? What's going
Nah,
on
J
there?
Sophis, those all that is just based off conversations that we've had during the project. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and also just he's been always showing me his poems since high school. So I was like, man, it's fine. It's that time for you to let motherfuckers know you got this shit. You feel me? So,
Hell yeah.
and I found an open space for that song. Like, yo, this is it. Good thing.
Amazing, man. With the composition, how'd you come up with the idea that it's gonna be kind of like, it almost sounds narrative, you know, like he's speaking like as if he's being interviewed, you know, and he's just like talking, but it's a poem, you know. So, you know, what kind of gave you that idea to input it in that way?
I don't know. It just felt good.
Okay.
Just to have someone narrate the song or just like talking, just to let people relate to the songs. You feel me? What the song is, just relate to it and to tie things together. I don't know. I can't really explain it. It just felt good
Just
to
felt
have
right.
him. Yeah, it just felt good for
Felt
him
right.
to say that. Yeah.
Dope, man. Dope. It's great that you're incorporating aspects of like poetry and rap. You know, you're
Yeah.
actually making it like a whole it's an art.
Yeah.
You know? Like truly. You're serving it up for the people. So it's gonna be quite exciting
Yeah,
when you
definitely.
when you get this out, you
Yeah,
know?
definitely, man.
That's what's up, man.
25th, August 25th, next Wednesday.
Hey, be on the lookout, August 25th. So tell me more about the other songs on the EP. Like 6:30, for example.
30.
Yeah, I had one. Let's look at the track list real quick, because I got it at 6:30 up there, but you may be another. Oh,
Yeah,
30 and beyond.
Oh,
My
shit,
ass
yeah.
probably put us
All right,
Track
6,
6
that-
is 30 and beyond.
Yeah,
30 and
yeah,
beyond.
track 6, yeah.
Gotcha,
30 and
gotcha.
beyond, yeah. 30 and
Numbers
beyond,
down.
yeah. 30 and beyond. I'm not gonna lie. That's like the second version of a song I was supposed to have. I forgot the fucking original title, but that's like my second or third version. It
Damn.
ended up coming like that. 30 Beyond, I fuck with that song.
Yeah?
Like, I really fuck with it. And also, I met an artist during the process of the project named Beige, who featured on the song. It really just came together, like, alignment type shit. Like, I don't know, the song, it was supposed to be a one verse, but it ended up becoming a whole full song. So
Yo,
that's
what's
why it's
up.
one of my favorites, because I didn't, all my intention was just write this one verse and that's it. But then it ended up becoming more than what it was. When all the people heard the shit, I mean, I was like, oh yeah, so this might be more to add on to.
Amazing,
Yeah.
man. And when you brought it up to your boy Beige,
Mm-hmm.
how did that process go? Did you just let him hear it and he's like, yo?
Yeah, he heard it and he resonated to my verse and he was like, yo, this song's pretty powerful. Like, get on it, you feel me? And after I sent him the beat, all that, and he ended up writing his verse and he was like, yo, like, this is really healing. Like, and I was like, that's the point. Like, that's my intention with the music, you feel me? Like, to heal with the shit. So, and I fuck with it, you feel me? His verse is hard as fuck. Appreciate him for coming through for that one.
Hell yeah,
Oh, yeah.
man. Nice. When did you first begin the first rendition of the song? You know, you said it was just a verse.
Shit, like, goddamn. I want to say, like, March, April of 2020.
Damn.
When, I'm not gonna lie, it started off on some, like, when all the, fucking word I'm looking for, the protest was happening. And
Yeah.
all that, I wrote it on some, like, how can I explain it, man? I wrote on some motherfucking, trying to be the song of the motherfucking protest, but I was like, that's fucking corny as fuck. You feel me? And I was like, it doesn't feel good to do something like that. So I was like, I gotta change.
Downtown by Anderson .Paak. That's me calling him out.
Mm.
So I had to figure out, like, yo, I don't want to sound corny, but I still want to portray to people like going through something, you feel me, and let people relate to the shit. So I wrote it like two more. I wrote it another version. I was like, this is not it, and then this is the last one. And I was like, this feels the best. Like,
is the
I'm not
one.
preaching to nobody. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. It's really, you feel me, like, if you feel this shit, you feel it. You feel me? You understand.
Yeah. You putting it out there like, this is my experience. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Pretty much is
Yeah.
my experience as a black man in America at that point in time. How I'm feeling, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I don't want to just to be on no racial shit. It's just, you feel me? It's my experience as a black man, but you can still, it's something in there that you can relate to. Like, I said something like, don't know if I'm going to make it home tonight or to see the weekend. Like, that's what we all go through. We never know if we're going to pass.
Mm.
Like, this could be our last interview, my last interview, yours. Who knows, God willing, not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just some shit like that.
That's something that's relatable
Yeah.
in some senses. Yeah. Shit, bro. That is powerful. That is very powerful. And the origins, too. Right? Like how it just all collided. That's what's up, man. And do you see yourself ever making like a video for a song
Third
like
and
that?
Beyond? Oh, yeah. There's definitely going to be music videos for a
Yeah?
fact. For a fact. There's some shit in the works right now.
Oh, yeah? You got any ideas, bro? Like,
Oh,
kinda
yeah.
for
We
it?
got, yeah, man. Yeah, man. This,
Kind
it's coming.
of keep it on DL.
Yeah, it's coming, though. Just know.
All right, facts.
Yo, if I could interject with a question, I've heard you, I think, multiple times already kind of mention or quote intention, which seems like one of your growing points with this project. Do you feel like each song sort of had its own intention, or the package of the project kind of came with
The
its own
package.
and what do you feel like that intention was?
To be real with yourself and, like, be vulnerable. Don't be scared to be vulnerable with yourself. Like, don't put on facades for nobody. You feel me? If you feel a way about something, talk about it. You feel me? Don't just let I try to let. It's probably it's deep to me. I know I can go deeper, but at this point in my artistry, I feel like this is the deepest I feel comfortable going right now. And I felt like I was able to go deep till you can understand me, not as Dregarde, but as DeAndre more. You know what I mean? That type shit.
I like it.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Just understand me more as a person instead of the artist. But I'm making art. Get me? Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah,
I
you feel
actually
me?
do.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Yeah. So, tell me about High in the Sky.
High in the Sky. Not gonna lie, I wanted to make my little weed song, man. I want to make a weed song, but High in the Sky, like it's vibing, but it's really a song about escapism, man.
Okay.
Escapism. Is it? I mean, I smoke a lot of weed, bro, and to be real, I'm not gonna lie, that's my form of escapism. We all have our own vices. That's mine. You know what I mean? It's not. I'm not trying to make it seem like a good thing, but I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not gonna bullshit you.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's really a song about escape.
Great.
Indulging. I'm an indulgent person.
Yeah. Given to the vices.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like they say.
All part of the story, man.
I think that's all part of the human experience.
Yeah,
man,
feel
you
me?
know?
So we all have our own shit, demons that we indulge in. We may not tell people, we may tell people. But if you understand, there's layers to the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as open to, I don't fucking.
You know exactly. What
Yeah, you know. Mind moving hella fast, bro.
Okay, bro. It's incredible, man.
Yeah, man.
It's I'm very excited for you to drop this. And what do you feel is gonna be next? Like, you know, once it does drop.
Just drop just more visuals, actually promoting my project.
Yeah.
You feel what I mean? I know I've been a ghost. The first one I didn't really promote, made a 2-in-1 video, and that was it. Like really promoting it and really like giving a fuck about that part.
Well, that was more of kind of like a 1.5, right? Like,
Yeah. I mean, essentially, yeah. The intention
'cause
was no. You're right. You're right. Technically, yeah, it's like a 1.5, but the intention was a 2-in-1 video. Though.
I got you.
Yeah, you know, but yeah, just more visuals, just putting my image out there, more social media presence, just not being stubborn to that part of the game.
Cool.
I was really stubborn about it, and now I'm realizing like tired of shooting myself in the foot.
Yeah.
So,
Like self-sabotage.
yeah,
You know?
pretty much, yeah.
Word. I've been seeing your posts, and I feel like the production that you got, even your photographs, bro,
Yeah.
like they're clean. Clean
Yeah,
as fuck,
man.
bro.
Using a photographer, bro.
Really?
trying to. I don't like taking pictures, man. I really don't, bro. Like I feel weird about pictures, and it was awkward as fuck being in front of the camera, like, and actually being the object, camera focusing. It's really awkward to me at first because I'm not like that, bro. I like to just be in the shadow and shit.
Yeah.
I kind of like it now. You see, I see myself in a different light now. Appreciate myself as a human instead of just being insecure about that type.
Yeah. Yeah. That's actually an amazing way to look at just like photographing yourself more, you
Yeah.
know? Just like it's just different perspectives of you.
Mm-hmm.
That's
We don't get to look at ourselves like that. Besides when we look in the mirror or look on our camera. So to actually like see a picture of yourself in like another person's point of view, or it seems like another person's point of view. Oh shit, this how I look for real. Like
yeah.
get to appreciate your flaws a little bit more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah,
Where did you meet this photographer?
through my dog DQ.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
DQ?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
He calling me right now. His I gonna live on. Hello. Yo.
Might have DQ in the building.
All
soon.
right. He says he's outside, so someone can.
All right.
Yeah.
So tell me about DQ. How long have you known him?
Shit, I know DQ about like 4 years. Feel
Wow.
me? We was friends first before we tapped in on the music business tip. But we just homies, just fucking talk about music, all our favorite project that dropped every Friday, every Tuesday. And then like we just realized we had the same shit in common. You feel me? Every time I came through, rolled up a spliff, talk about the latest shit. Talk about listen to the latest shit. You feel me? It was like, oh shit, man. And you heard the first project. It's like, oh, fucking with this shit. You feel me? So things, shit happen. Time.
Progress.
Yeah, you feel me? He's like, yo, it's that time. I was like, yeah, it's that time. You feel me? And we tapped in, and now we just been going up.
That's what's
Yeah,
up,
so-
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing when you both realize like, yeah, we can both really benefit from this because we're
Mhm.
so like-minded. You know. what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
We have the
Yeah.
same mindset about everything. No, not everything, but we have to get me.
Important.
Yeah.
The important thing.
Important shit. Yeah, we.
Shit that
Yeah.
matters.
Yeah,
We're on the
pretty
same
much,
boat,
yeah.
bro. Yo, it's so important, man. I've actually found that like my best of friends all come from that similar mentality.
Yeah,
You know, the ones that
like-minded people.
Yeah.
And it feels good to be around like-minded people. You don't feel weird or feel out of place. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like,
Right, yeah.
feel comfortable saying your opinions, and they either can respect that shit or, you feel me, they might disagree, but they still gonna respect that shit.
Yeah,
Instead
they
of
respect
motherfuckers
it.
looking at you like you're fucking crazy. Like,
Right.
the fuck?
Right.
Yeah.
Look at you like
And judging you and shit. I don't like that shit, man. I
Dog.
like real openness.
Facts.
Yeah.
Too much. People that tell it to you like it is, and then
Yeah.
just like, yeah. But
Yeah, that's it.
you say what you gotta say. It's all
Yeah.
good.
It's all learning lessons, bro. We all learn from each other. If that's your dog, man, you gotta learn from your dog, and your dog gotta learn from you. If there's no learning, bro, that's the fucking point of the friendship, bro. You're wasting time, bro.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Incredible, bro. Where'd you get to meet Limbo Child?
Limbo shit. I met Limbo here.
It was at Mind's Wild?
Yeah, I met
Sweet.
Limbo here when I recorded her for I forgot the guy's name, man. But it was a rapper here.
Yeah.
And, you know, I liked her voice, and I wanted her for the song Desire. That's on my first project.
Okay.
And then, you know, Limbo doing her thing. And she actually lived really in the same vicinity as me,
That's
realizing shit. So I was like, oh, shit. So when I was writing this project, I was like, I want to get Limbo on my next run. You feel me? I like her voice. Like, I kind of need her voice. You feel me? Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
So the song Imperfections, she's on that, and wrote that. I was like, yes, this is it. This is the one. And she fucking came through for me. You feel me?
Nice, man.
Like I asked her, and I was like praying, like I hope she can do this shit. I know she busy and shit, and she actually came through.
Wow.
It felt good. So
Shout out Limbo, bro.
yeah, definitely Limbo. Check out her project. She just dropped some shit too, so check that out. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Got my boy here. Was good.
Got DQ in the building.
DQ was good, bro. How are you? What's good, brother? Chilling.
All right.
Come join. Come converse.
All right. Sorry. Jumping right in the middle of things.
Yeah, you got thrown into the fire.
I don't even know what's going on.
In the middle of the conversation, we good.
We just talking about actually how you guys met. That was we just brought it up that you take some photographs.
No, he doesn't take photographs. He introduced me to the photographer.
Oh, you
Yeah.
introduced him to the
Yeah,
photographer.
yeah.
Okay, I thought you said like he is the photographer.
No.
Gotcha.
I mean, he is the other behind the scenes and shit. You can he
Yeah, I
know,
gotta-
getting some
yeah,
flicks,
I
you
make
know.
sure the behind
But
the
for the
scenes is
official
on.
ones, he has tapped me into the photographer, let me meet them. And all that.
Videographers like F&O Productions, Roosevelt. We shot some things just recently with another videographer.
And Visionary.
Visionary Studios, Keyjon. We worked with
Fried
Shell,
Curry,
Fried
yeah.
Curry.
Wow.
You work with a few people. It's okay. I'll light up.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool. You know, just to make sure.
Yeah, no doubt. Did you? How did you meet all these cats? Because it sounded like you were pretty plugged
Oh,
in.
man. So I used to work with Fried Curry at Nike together. Crazy enough. Keyjon was my business partner's prior client. He worked my business partner worked with him, so I saw his work.
Shout out Key John.
Yeah, for sure. Velt is a longtime friend. We just known each other for years. Like
Shout
just
out F&O.
local
Velt.
Broward County sneaker community stuff. Like we just always seen each other around with fly kicks on.
Hey.
And then we found out we had so many mutual friends in common. And then we're like, oh shit, I do music, shows. And he's like, yeah, I'm trying to do the shows right now. I want you to host it. And we ran it up. Like we ran it up 2019, right before this COVID hit. Like just kept on doing shows and whatnot. So I built my own different relationships over time, over years.
If you like comedy shows, tap my nigga Velt.
Yeah, he got comedy shows today, like Kyle Grooms, he headlining. He has great opening acts. Like it's phenomenal.
Yo, I love that. That's amazing. So it sounds like you got, not even just everyone in music, but different industries of art. Like even comedy.
Yeah, I'm all about the arts, man. I've been doing the hosting for about 2015, 2016. So that's how I really got into it, and I just fell in love with it full head on.
Nice. You mentioned that you went to your sneakerhead like convention type thing.
Yes, I did. Of course, Duck Exchange, sneaker con events, and
Nice.
all types of vendor shoes events. I was ISS days, Soul Collector, Nike Talk. Of all those days, Pick Your Shoes, so all those days, I was right there. Flight Club,
Damn.
just spending my little hard-earned finish line money.
To me, I feel like that was like the golden age for myself of availability of sneakers.
Oh, don't talk about it. Like when we were just talking about that with some of my friends about how like we used to go to certain sneaker stores, like get SBs at all the
Easy.
little surf spots like BC Surf Shop, or you go to Sawgrass Mall Sportswear Unlimited and you used to get all the limited Jordans. Like I actually got these grapes in Sportswear Unlimited years ago, and you know it was crazy. The dude was like, "Yo, you want me to walk you outside?" I'm like, "For what?" He's like, "Yo, people been getting robbed all day for some shoes." I was like, "Damn."
That's fucking wild, bro.
Yeah, that was the beginning and the last.
Of it all,
Everything
right?
was lines after that. Jordan started releasing 11s every December. Game was fucked up after that.
Yeah, as soon as everyone went to this like feeling of exclusivity, it got a little bit wild. I just hit my first pair of sneakers on Nike, and I thought it was like fucking goddamn.
Yeah.
Got the Nike Pollens.
Yeah. Ooh.
Right, bro? I was hype. I was like, I finally hit. It's like hitting the lottery,
Can I set up a
goddamn.
little tripod?
Yeah, go for it, bro. So it's an experience for sure, bro.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah,
You know, those are the good days, the golden age. You got to be over at least like 24, 25. Yeah, you got to be around for that.
Yeah. It's quite a time. How did you first get plugged up with Dre?
We had a mutual friend.
Mike.
He was a friend, and he just hang out. They was all cool, and then I just connected with Dre close. I found out Dre was doing his music thing for a minute, and I found out like he needed some help, or at least I saw that he needed some help. Like what I mean, like or I seen how I could help at least.
Nice.
And so we chopped it up, talked about what I could possibly do. He talked about what he possibly needs, and we try to make it happen. Make things
Amazing.
happen.
Nice, man. Nice. And do you feel like you're more of like the connector to?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. That's all me. The quote unquote dot connector. That's what I am. I'm definitely a dot connector. I don't go by that, but yeah, definitely the person that's connecting shit.
Yeah. I think that's so
Real.
important, bro. Yeah, to have someone in your squad that can actually make connections with people and introduce an artist to more people just because, that's your personality. You got that. It's like a talent.
I met a lot of motherfuckers through this guy right here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I appreciate that shit, man.
I ain't
Help me
nobody.
out.
I ain't shit, man. That's my slogan too, man. My slogans though really is you know something, make things happen, man.
Right.
Everybody knows something, everybody can make something happen. So as long as you believe in that, what's gonna stop you? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Facts, bro. It's a very big point. Like when the two of you are together and you know that the combination works, like you got to take advantage.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like honestly, like I said, we were friends before we did anything. Like we were friends and we got closer and closer. The music brought us together, honestly. Like after music started coming out, we're like, "Yo, did you hear this?" Of course, I heard that. Yo, so and so's about to drop. What he about to? What I didn't even know. And we just started realizing we had the same similar taste, like in like very specific shit, like LE Dollar Sign, like old school bands like Slave, like big Lupe fans from like old school Lupe.
Like really deep in the rap game. Like
Yeah,
shit,
like-
those motherfuckers.
No-
shit,
no
shit
one
you
even
gotta
know.
find. Yeah, shit you gotta really
knowing
love
about
the music to
knowing,
find. Yeah,
knowing about Doom, knowing about been knowing about the Locks, and then don't deep like just going crazy left with it too, like knowing about rock bands and all types of different shit. We just realized that we got that same similar mentality. We thought it was some Coral Spring shit, but then we realized we were weirdos. It was like,
except I'm a weirdo.
yeah,
I accept
I
that shit.
definitely accepted him a weirdo a long time ago.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gucci, man.
Great thing to accept, bro. Just be like, fuck it, I'm a weirdo.
Mhm.
I got this.
Yeah.
This is my shit.
I'm not made to be conventional.
Yeah. You realize you stick against the grain,
Yeah.
It's a big deal. Big deal. So at what point did Dre show you his music?
Show me his music. When did he show me his music?
Or what did he show you that you were like, yo, this guy?
I can't even tell you what
got
was
it.
the first thing. I can tell you like No Looking Back and Best Decisions were my shit. But like I mean the whole project was it really just hit me like, damn nigga, you creating shit like this. And but no, like I said, like he just was telling me about like, about his experience here, really.
Yeah.
Like he was telling me about like, he's doing the engineering, then he's like, I'm about to start making music, and I was like, word, all right, let me know what you got. Let me hear, we'll smoke, chill. And then I started hearing it, I'm like, yo, this is dope, bro. Like I do the shows. Like, let me know when you're ready to hop on the show or something. He's like, oh, I'm gonna let you know for sure. I had no idea I would be getting this nigga on shows and try to get this nigga on stuff, But yeah, it just went full circle.
Just worked out that way.
Yeah.
Yo, it's incredible, man. And when you say you were throwing shows, you were throwing like rap shows?
Doing art shows. I mean, call
Art
it rap
shows.
shows. So I was doing a lot of art shows, like visual art displayed, silent DJ events, networking events. Then I did do some of the performance shows, and then I started doing Culture Miami. That was an event that really it was an event. So that's the Marcus and Mula. They put me on.
Is that back at the Hippie Haven days?
Yeah, before Hippie Haven.
R.I.P.
Before it was Hippie Haven, it was Art Central Miami.
Word.
And they had Art Central Miami going on in Hialeah. What happened was they were doing the art shows, but they wanted to do music. But they're like, yo, we just got our time and hands filled with too much art shit to plan a music show. Like, we trust your music sound. You came out here, you played a few DJing shit. Like, I used to DJ off my phone, DJ off YouTube and SoundCloud. And they're like, yo, you're fired. This is good enough. Like, on a wind down hours. Like, nothing like book crazy. But they trusted me. I did my thing. They saw how wide my range was. And then I was like, yo, I'm trying to bring a platform for lyrical artists. That was my thing. I was like, I need people there's no platform for people that got bars. Like, the radio's full for all the gimmicky people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everywhere's got their platform. But if you're a lyrical artist, like, people can't hear you, feel you. So live performance would be the best thing. So I didn't just leave it under rap. I did rap, jazz, opera, rock, live bands, poetry. So I was just doing different, coming across different type of artists. That's what I'm saying. Like, I was just searching artists on SoundCloud, searching artists on locally. And, you know what I mean? I started doing one show, two show. People was like, yo, this guy's did that hosting. This guy's did that hosting. And then it just spread. Took me to California and New York.
Damn. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Quite a journey.
Shout outs to hosting.
Yeah. And did you throw these shows in Wynwood?
I've hosted shows. I didn't throw any shows. I mean, personally, I've hosted shows in Wynwood, but I did them in Hialeah, Broward, Sunrise, all over, man. All over, bro.
Beautiful, bro.
I think I go to him. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, music just took me far, man. I got into the hosting, and shout out to, of course, Foul Hundreds, Queen, high school friend, that always told me I could host. She's like, you used to host pep rallies. And I was like, that's different. I'm not hosting a whole lineup show. She's like, nah, I know you can do it. And I could, and I did. And I'm doing way more than that right now.
Incredible, man. Incredible. So where do you see the two of you, like what do you feel is going to be your next super ambitious project? Or maybe a show that you'll host, do you have something in the works?
Oh, well, 25 is about to drop.
Oh, I know.
25 is definitely something we put in the works for some time. We put our time in to create this, to take it to the next level, I just want to say. At least we made it in an extensive mixing process, intentionally and unintentionally. And we really sat and thought about rollouts, how we gonna play it, put money in, put money aside, long days, long hours, long nights. Yeah, so I definitely want to say 25 is definitely the project that we came together and really made something happen and put a lot of work in.
Yeah, it's our first one, and we really put some time into this one. Like,
Yeah.
a lot. The universe. We wanted. I'm not gonna lie. We wanted to drop this project May 25th, but that wasn't happening, and for good reason. And the universe has a way of working sometimes, and I think that's what really sparked. Like, oh, let's take some more time with this, and we went in on the mixing process after that situation.
Take it slow.
Yeah,
It was God, man.
yeah.
Hell
Promise.
yeah.
Divine intervention is very real.
Yeah, bro.
Hell yeah,
It's
bro.
very real.
It was God, man. Like, so much shit happened between the making of this project, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Wow.
definitely a lot.
Got into a car accident together, took shrooms together.
Damn.
It was-
So I heard about the Umis, right?
Yes, sir.
The car accident. That sounds intense, man.
Yeah, bro.
I've
Mixing
been
process, being emotional
Yeah.
about the project.
Yeah, literally, yeah. And I felt like that car crash was like, yo, the world telling us like we were moving so fucking fast, bro. We like, yo,
Trying
we
to
gotta
make it
get
happen,
it out.
get
We
it by
gotta
the
get it out.
deadline. Just
And I was like, I sat after the car crash. And I sat down. I was like, bro, that was the universe telling us to slow the fuck down and just chill and not be so emotional and just kind of let everything flow. It's gonna happen when it happens.
Yeah.
I mean, I told everybody that shit, and we locked in, and a lot of things like we end up enjoying that time. I kind of miss it, low key.
Feel like you were more present.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden.
Present,
you know?
yeah. It was like felt like I had another chance at life because shit could have been worse. Like could have been bad.
Sounds like a bad accident, bro. From what you're
Yeah,
saying. It
but
was-
we ended up coming out
once
no
again,
scratches,
Once again to the
full health.
Wow.
OG God.
Yeah, you feel me, to the higher power,
homie,
man.
Big homie came through once again. Back at it again.
Everybody was in the car. We was good. Like I'm talking about.
But the car was, I'm guessing, like kind of fucked
It's
up.
good too.
Really? Everything's
Everything
worked
good,
out?
bruh.
Wow,
That's the crazy
okay.
part about it. That is
Okay.
that's the crazy part about it. Everything is good. Like,
Good.
and I felt like that was just like a little like clunk in the head. Like, thinking, get right. You got right.
Focus.
Yeah.
The universe said, "Get right."
Yeah,
You're
get
right,
bro.
Fuck.
Yeah,
I gotta
bro.
get right.
Yeah, definitely.
You got some real divine intervention here. You gotta.
Yeah, this is a very spiritual project, man. Like I said, like got into it with myself. Spent a lot of time by myself. Learned about myself, did different things, stretched myself out more, put myself out there more during the process of this project. And I felt like all the experience added in for the final product. You know what I mean?
Amazing.
Yeah.
You mentioned being by yourself, right? And do you think like before this project that you probably didn't get like enough of that, like to really experience, like be more present, like we were saying earlier?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I always wanted to be around somebody instead of like being around by myself. You feel me? I need to be around a physical body, even if we weren't talking or anything. I just need to be around a physical body. But the pandemic kind of forced everybody to actually be with themselves, like,
Yeah.
and be with your mind and enjoy your presence. And I had to really learn to enjoy my presence. That's why I go into like I had to learn to love myself throughout this whole pandemic. Like really, I feel like started off really at the bottom. And at the end of this shit, going into now, I'm still working, but going to now, I'm leveling it up now. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I really had to, definitely a transformation from the last Dregarde, the first, you feel me, the first
Yeah.
Dregarde. And I'm not going to be the same Dregarde after this project, you know what I mean? I'm just always transforming and trying to be better than last time.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like this pandemic was definitely like a awakening for a
Yeah.
lot of people.
A
And
lot of
you had to
people, yeah.
come to terms with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been hearing this from a few artists. They're like, actually, it was almost like a godsend to have this pandemic in a weird, twisted way. Because
Yeah, in a weird, twisted ways, it's fucked up. It was like a blessing in disguise. In a
yeah,
weird way. In certain aspects, not the full spectrum of shit, but just certain aspects was a blessing in disguise. You know what I mean? Yeah.
that's great, bro.
Balance,
That's great.
man. Balance. So
Yeah. You
we
gotta
recorded-
take. You gotta take the good with the bad,
We
bro.
recorded this. We started recording this project. This guy had dreads, and there was no need for a mask to be anywhere, bro. It was skeptical for us to even start recording. We was like, damn, you gotta start recording, but studios is getting shut down, stuff like
Shout
that.
out Small Town, man,
Yeah.
for accommodating and you
Yeah,
feel me?
the whole recording process a lot.
Shout out SP,
Wow.
And the whole gang, Cardi,
Cardi,
EP,
all that.
Cons, the whole gang, Cenas, Goddess,
Amazing.
gang. That's the homie, Small Town Gang.
LS.
LS, of course. Hi, I'm LS, of course. I mean, but that's another story. We don't talk about that.
So
That's another artist I manage.
you said Small Town. What did they really do? Do you feel like
It's a production team. Of course,
Okay.
my die shooter, Goddess. So it's a production team filled with just more than producers. These guys are producers, they're engineers, they're creative directors, they're writers, they're
sounds like just like an
artists.
art
Oh
collective?
gosh, how could I forget their artists?
Live directors.
So let me
they
tell
put
you.
on shows and all that too.
Yeah, so they
live
put-
musicians.
So there's just merch, everything. Like it's a whole brand production team. So there's Cardi's an artist, Cons is an artist, producer, engineer, instrumentalist as well. Cardi does a lot of creative directing too. SP, he's a producer, engineer, creative directors, creatives as well. Like I said, Cons is an artist. Zenus is a producer, instrumentalist. He plays the piano, and he's an engineer and an artist. Hi Melissa is a rapper and singer, creative person herself. Shooter's a producer and engineer.
A lot of like-minded individuals.
Yeah, like
there.
everybody doing some shit, man.
Yeah.
Cardi's also like an artist and a songwriter. And like I said, like that's the homie. Another fellow, Sag, gang. That's my brother, man. That's my guy.
Oh yeah.
That's the fam. Small
Fuck with
town.
that boy.
3 up, 3 down.
Amazing. And these guys gave you guys like a place to
Feel like home.
create this
Yeah,
art.
They gave us a
Definitely.
home, man.
Yeah.
Definitely accommodated in the right way. You feel me? Made me feel comfortable with the whole recording process. You feel me? And I felt good there. You know what I mean? Felt good, and I recommended it to everybody. So
Nice. Is this place in Broward? Or
yeah,
is
it's in
it
Broward. Yeah.
Broward, baby.
incredible, bro? Shout out Broward, bro. We got
Definitely building, man.
Yeah.
Definitely some shit down here, yo.
we got a lot of magic.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
We really do. Nice.
Sorry, man.
All good, man. You gotta adjust and readjust.
All right, gotta get right before I get right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just rolled a fat ass back.
This is not fat, sad to say. Honestly, I was actually surprised at how much it came out to be. But if Dregarde knows me, he knows this is not a fat joint. It's probably not even the hottest of my joints either. I don't
That's
know.
a good thing. That's not hot.
Let them tell it. But
That's a good thing.
Make
You
it
think I smoke with
hot.
grabber?
Make it hot.
You think I smoke with grabber? This guy here.
You smoke all grabber.
No, I smoke great, and I smoke with grabber. My spliff's gotta be hot.
Okay, bro. I can appreciate tobacco a lot. But my shit's more.
Oh, when you say it like that, then I don't like it too much.
Oh, well, fuck tobacco then.
Okay. Also, I'm sorry, sidebar, but I'm looking at this picture and I was looking the whole time and I'm like, bro, I know who did this. Shout outs to my guy, Jamon Creek.
There
I know
we
that's
go. Yeah.
Shout out J-Mon
hell
Creek.
yeah.
That's my guy.
Apple Payton.
I'm looking, I'm
he
like,
did
I know
too.
that work, bro. I know that work. And I'm looking, I was like, bro, I know who that is.
That's
One
crazy.
of the boiler rooms. I remember
Chasing
one
Enlightenment.
boiler room. Oh, what happened?
Chasing Enlightenment is the name of the piece.
Okay. I remember that boy. I remember when the boiler rooms y'all did over
Back
here.
in the day.
Yeah, he was giving away his paintings. I still have
So
that
that's,
shit.
that's where I met Jamon. At Art Central, all
Really?
that stuff. So I met Jamon at
Wow.
Art Central. He's the homie. We used to come out to the events and he was cool. I've definitely put him on my show for sure. I have
Broward is so small.
visual and musical. Poetry as well. Like, yeah, like he's definitely like the artists that I worked with I feel like they're a part of who I am. You get what I'm saying? Like, they really showed me a lot how hard they went for their music, and they showed me a lot of how creative they could be and how much they flex themselves. Like I seen people go from visual artists to music. I seen people go from poetry to visual. I seen people go from artist to artist and producer. I seen people go from singing to now rapping, doing both. Like I seen so much growth, and it was like, why do just one thing for yourself? Why limit yourself? Like, you know, so it people like him is just a phenomenal artist all around. Like a true artist. At the end of the day, whatever you may judge, however you may like it or may dislike, or you may not be your forte, but
He's
you
a
know,
living artist.
at the end of the day, that's a true artist.
Yeah.
Not everybody may be fans of Kanye, but that's a true artist. You can't deny it.
Yeah.
In
You know
every
what I mean?
medium, he finds a medium to express himself, and you gotta
that's-
appreciate it. You gotta give credit where it's due for a fact.
And he fucking puts his all to his shit for sure. Like
That's one thing.
emotions.
Energy, man.
Hey,
Even
and he-
from the shows in here, it's
Shout out to
energy.
J-Mon. Look at him. Got me going on a
Energy.
rant right now. A little
Energy is
rant.
contagious, man. Energy is a very contagious thing, and you feel me?
Hell yeah.
And people can remember you for that shit.
For
So,
sure.
for
So
a
to
fact.
give the audience some I guess some backstory, right? Oh, when you say the shows MWO, we used to throw boiler room style shows in this room right here. There was no table. It was just literally a mic, an open room,
That shit was historic.
and music.
Shit was historic.
Yeah.
This is what
2018, 2017, 2018.
earlier than that, right?
2017, 2018.
I'm not great with years, but for the record, it's not over.
It's not what?
Right. It's not over. It's still going.
Still evolving,
That's the-
becoming new.
Can't tell you.
But I'm
they-
just talking about
can't-
the
can't tell
first
you it.
ones. I'm just talking
I'm
about the
just
first
referring
ones.
to what Adrian said
Oh.
about used to.
Oh. I thought I said so. I was about to say. I'm just talking about the first ones.
I didn't repeat that, Luke. I didn't repeat that.
I'm just talking about the
Wow,
first
nah.
ones, man.
You got the shirt on and all. He wilding out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. But they were iconic shows, and
A few of them are
I saw where
online
you
too,
meant.
available on the YouTube that you're probably
Go
watching
ahead,
this on.
shameless plug. Shameless plug.
No.
Nah, you want to see that J-Mon Creek video, and I ain't getting paid for it, so.
You will. You will.
Yeah.
That is it. That's
You got the early of every
Nah, man,
most of our artists, man.
Around the time that
early.
like I said,
you feel me?
The times that J-Mon was coming over here doing like a startup and shit, I seen him, and I'd be like, whatever, and it was like I said, it would be mutual friends, and they'd be like, oh shit, you know J-Mon? Oh yeah, I did this and that. We'll bump into him at my shows, and they'll just be like, oh snap, we gotta keep doing this.
Gotta
shit.
keep linking.
Like we gotta
Mhm.
keep making this shit happen.
Oh yeah.
hell yeah, man. The Broward music scene is so unique, I think, in that sense, because you do run into the same artists and musical talent, or just like artist mindsets, right, throughout many people at various shows. If you just go to all the shows that are happening,
Yeah.
you know, you'll definitely meet similar cats all the time.
Oh yeah.
I think that's because Broward got that we're not Miami mindset.
yeah.
Like, because everything is like, I gotta show my distinction, and I gotta, you're going that much harder because, one, people are gonna say, damn, you right in Miami, you supposed to have all the connections, you right there. And then two, it's like, I'm not from Miami, I'm gonna show you what I am. And this is like, people go hard about that. Like, I'm gonna go hard with the creative look, my whole production of things. Like, I gotta come out different.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't go the Kodak route. Damn, I can't go this route. I gotta go different. I gotta go. People gotta see me and be like, damn, that person's different. And they're from Broward? Wow. And that's what happens a lot. People see people and they're like, I didn't know this person was from Broward. I didn't think that person was from Broward. Like, yeah, we got a lot of that out here. Y'all just ain't even seen the half yet. Like, a lot of people just trying to get over that, being associated with Miami. And nothing wrong with Miami at all. But it can overcast who you are as a Broward and whatnot. It can, not mess up things. I don't want to say it like that, but people will put you in a pedestal sometimes, or they'll expect more from you because you're supposedly from Miami or whatever, or they'll just, the limelight life, what people think Miami is, and it's like, oh, you flashy, this and that, and it's like, bro, I'm getting out the mud, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck you thought. Like, oh, yeah, I got this and that out there and this and that. No, that's why. But it is, if you know anything about the business, bro, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Facts.
And fucking, if you know one person in Miami, then you know a lot.
Facts.
You know a lot. Oh shit, that's so and so's cousin.
It's
they
like
went
a
to
web.
They went to high school together. They grew up on the same block.
Yeah.
South Florida, man. It's just
That's
it's
South
also
Florida.
South Florida, bro. Fuck it.
Yeah, and I see what you mean. Miami can definitely cast a shadow on like the rest of Florida, enough so that people just associate Miami as Florida music, you know. But there's just so much more here.
Yeah, there's a
Nah,
lot.
not no more. Yeah, not no more. That's Orlando, Jacksonville, Broward.
Everyone's
Miami,
bringing some heat.
everybody's got some shit. West Palm, all three of us are different. West Palm, Miami, Broward. Now we're all making our distinction.
Yeah, it's pretty wild how that all works out. But I think Florida's got a lot of potential, man. It's like a powerhouse, honestly, a powerhouse of artistry.
Yeah,
And I'm very excited to see where it's going to be in the next 5-10 years.
definitely.
Yeah, for sure. And for your project, how do you plan on dropping it with anything like a promo vid or anything? You know, what do you got in the works for
We
that?
got
drop?
something coming.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
It's just it's a little hush
Movie.
hush. I know,
It's
but
a movie.
it's
Just
a
know it's
movie.
a movie.
Stay tuned.
Shout out
25
Key John.
August 25th.
It's
Infinity
coming.
and beyond.
Shout out Key John. Just know that.
Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. You know what's coming.
Dregarde. That's everything. Twitter, Instagram, Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify. Dregarde. Go ahead.
Tap in.
Tap in.
Tap in.
Get to know. If you don't know, now you know.
25 August 25th, 2021. The second one drop, man. Tap in with me, bro.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful. With this project, DQ, did you feel like you when you heard it, like what was your process for creating it? You know, because I just talked to Dre about this. What was going through your mind?
Oh man. So it was a process to every process. The recording was one process. The mixing was another process. It was a lot. That's all I can. I don't say I can't. That's all I can say, man. It was a lot for the fact that the recording had took place in 2 different studios, 2 different engineers.
J-Rock, shout out J-Rock, JLR.
JLR Recordings. It's my business partner. Young old head, gang. And so it took a process from taking it from small town to JLR, and then taking it from JLR to getting in contact with some of the producers to get some of these stems, and so it was just really
Get the stems to your beats because it's going to make your mixing process so much better and a lot more enjoyable. Please get the stems for your beats, guys. Please get the stems for your
no, don't please. It's well worth it. Trust me. Don't fool yourself. So
Get the fucking stems.
get the
Get the
stems.
stems.
For real. Like, and so we got the stems. We got the stems, and we took the mixing to another level. And it was just a process for me of just like being patient and you know making sure Dregarde has the comfortability with the new engineer. You know, so there was sessions where I was purposely not there. I was like, y'all go ahead, do y'all rock out, build something between y'all two. There was sessions I was there, I might have said something a little bit. There's sessions there I was saying a whole bunch of shit. You know what I mean? And because I knew that it was needed, it was necessary, it was, you know what I mean? There was times where I was hands on, a little bit hands off. It was a beautiful process all in all, man. It was all beautiful. It all makes sense. Everything happens for a reason. Like, it's just amazing how it all plays out. Shout outs to big homie God, man. Like, that's all I can say, man, because this wouldn't be possible without him. And it just crazy process, bro. It was crazy. Like I said, car accidents, shrooms.
A lot of synchronicity happening here, man. It sounds
Yeah,
like,
man.
you know, like things really just fell in line beautifully.
Enjoy the process. I enjoyed the process. I realized like I actually enjoyed driving to the studio. Like when I found myself enjoying driving to the studio, driving back, listening to what I did and doing that consistently, I was like, oh yeah, I'm having fun doing this. Like I don't want this to end. And now like I'm at this point at the end of the project, like damn, like I did that for like a year and a half and I was so immersed in it and I was having fun and learning so much about myself that I want to do it again. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Are you gonna probably use that as like a signifier for you, like a compass? Like, yo,
Yeah.
I want my
Yeah.
projects going forward to feel like this.
yeah, definitely just putting a lot of work in immersing myself, immersing myself, like putting my all into it. I mean,
Nice.
yeah.
And at what point did you guys know that you wanted to cap it? Right? Because I know you got 3 songs right now. Is that you know, were you like, okay, this is it? Like, this is the top. The 3 are just.
No, it's
incredible.
9 songs.
9 songs.
Oh, were you just a sample? Is just where you, okay,
Yeah,
I
those
got
are
you.
just
I
some
got you.
samples I
I
sent
We
y'all.
just gave y'all a little taste.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
They
thought
got-
that was
yeah.
the
More than-
problem. All
no,
right.
more than-
it's
more
not
than
3
a taste,
songs,
actually.
It's
Nobody's
a
got
9-tracker.
3 songs.
9-piece chicken wing.
Nobody's heard 3 songs.
9-piece chicken wing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
So
Shit. News to me. I'm
Well,
actually really
fried-
hyped.
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Fried
It's a
well,
full- it's-
fried well done, crispy well
it's not
done.
an EP, but it's not an LP. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. So
9
I got the
tracks.
full body.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you guys have you created your track list already? Like,
Yeah.
kind of already?
Project's done. Project's
Done, it's
submitted. Every cover work, everything
Complete.
Yeah.
It's
It's been submitted for
it's time.
Okay.
It's time now.
since the top of the month. It's been submitted, so we've just been ready.
Okay.
Just ready for it to drop.
A lot of anticipation
yeah,
here.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Wow. Did you put a lot of focus into the way you sorted your songs? Like, for example, the track list. I know some people do it in their way, like, okay, this is the story.
I realize as artists, like, I know we live in a time like people dropping singles and shit, but I realize I'm not like a single artist. Like, I'm going to do that, but I realize I like making full body projects. So, like, a lot of my songs, like, they came really scattered, but they made sense in the end as I put them together. I mean, I'm a scattered writer. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense when I'm writing it. It makes sense when I'm writing it, but it doesn't. The full thing doesn't come together after until I got like 4, 5 songs. Then it's like, oh, this is where I'm going with it now.
Yeah, you feel like you got something substantial.
Yeah, it's like, okay, this is where I want to go with the project. This is
And-
what I want to
and-
build on. Yeah.
Know what's missing. Know what's needed.
Yeah. It makes it basically just getting the meat of the project and then filling it up with extras and icing on the cake shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Out of the songs on the project, which ones do you guys see making videos for?
We honestly could make videos for all of them.
Yeah.
Honestly, we've created some type of form of ideal of content.
Okay.
But just stay tuned. I don't even give too much. But like nah, man. Like we just put well thought into like every song, like every song, the creating of the mixing, the how we want to release it, what we're gonna do. High in the Sky for sure. It's
Yeah.
definitely gonna have a video. Let's give you
High in
that.
the Sky.
High in the
Yeah.
Sky for sure. All
High in the
right.
Sky is gonna definitely have a video.
30 and Beyond. Definitely want a video for 30 and Beyond. That's a hard one. You know, Imperfection. That's one of my favorite songs.
Just give them the whole project.
No.
Yeah, people know they are coming.
Yeah.
And they hear this back and they see the project. They're like,
Yeah.
I gotta hear these songs.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, for sure.
Yeah, man.
Amazing, man. Is there a song that you feel, you know, I know I asked you this. Is there a song that you feel DQ really resonated with you that was like, I love this song particularly? on
Man,
this
you know, I
album?
was thinking about this and I was thinking about Dre. Should I bring this up? The whole story about Worst Enemy, the whole process.
Go ahead.
So Worst Enemy is definitely one of my favorites. So Worst Enemy wasn't gonna make the project.
Okay.
Worst Enemy was just chilling. Dre was like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna do this
It
one.
was a voice note.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
a
how it
voice-
began.
Yeah, it's a voice
He
note.
sent it to me. I listened to it forever. I'm like, this shit's fire. You gotta make this. And then he's like, nah, it's not gonna make the project. I said, what? I said, nah. I would play the voice note, and I played it with my homeboy Cardi from Small Town, and we listened. And he's like, yo, this shit is. And he in a different bag on this one. Like his flow, he's like, and I'm like, I'm trying to tell this, he's trying to make this. Like he's playing. Cardi said it to him too. I'm telling him like, see, you trying. He's like, all right. So he sat, thought about it. He's like, yo, I'm gonna get the beat for Worst Enemy. So he got the beat. Cool. We're making it. We're mixing it, and then it's like, we gotta take this to the next level, bro. We gotta get the stems, bro. We gotta get the stems for this. And he's like, yeah, I don't like, it's not necessary for certain stuff. And then we're like,
I tried to settle.
yeah.
It didn't let it happen.
No.
It didn't let it happen.
Nah, he was like, I'm like, nah, bro, we got the stems for all of everything else. Just get the stems for this one too, bro. Like, there's no reason to rush. Whenever, like, we'll get it. Just get it done. We got the stems, like, flipped the beat completely, like, crazily from the original. And then, like,
shout out
and then,
SP, that motherfucking gross beat, boy.
Yeah, SP, shout out, like, to J-Rock, JLR.
J-Rock, that motherfucking gross beat.
Like, he flipped it, and it's like, we just had a deep connection with it. Like I said, just stay tuned. Like, it's a Worst Enemies, a song that I feel like a lot of people are gonna relate to, a lot of people are gonna love. It's real. You can't mimic the real.
Hell yeah, man! I'm very excited to hear this song.
Shout out fucking Sharp, bro.
Man, chill out. Don't get too much. Don't get too much.
Well, that sounds incredible, man. And I'm happy you didn't let up. You're like, nah, we're not settling on this shit. This is gonna happen, one way or another.
That's my job. That's my job, man. I like to have more of a partner relationship with the artists I work with. And like I say, I like to work with, or I don't want them to feel like they work under me, like I'm their manager and like that. Like, I'd rather have a partner relationship with the person and with the artist. And I feel like that is why it works so well with what we doing. You know what I mean? I this is my partner, this is my homie, this is my brother. We went through shit together. You know what I mean? Like, so we've had our tense talks and differences, and you know what I mean, and our great times and our highs and our lows. You know what I mean? It's well tested. And we still got more to grow, for sure.
Hell yeah.
So there's still more growth for the projects, more growth for the music.
A lot coming up in the future.
Yeah, man.
Bright future ahead.
Yeah, man. Growing as an artist, bro. Changing and growing as an artist.
Incredible, bro.
Yeah.
So you guys named the project 25. Why?
Because pretty much everything I'm going through at the age of 25.
Okay.
It was 25 through 2020, so
I see.
getting that, what I was going through at 25.
I see.
Yeah.
So it's like your culmination of experience,
Pretty much, yeah. And reflections and coming to terms with shit, forgiving shit, all that. Yeah.
Experience and shit.
Yeah.
So that's why, that's how we get in 25.
Yeah.
Amazing. I have so many questions I want to ask you, but it's like, it could be, you don't want to reveal too much.
Man.
What do you guys got for the cover art? You guys got some particular in mind?
Picture Dregarde. We had that little competition, like a sweepstakes type of thing. I don't know. We posted 5 possible options for the cover. We had the people choose what they chose was the favorite, one with the most popular opinion.
Yeah.
And that's the cover. It's a picture of Dre. We shot by Sheriff, Fried Curry. Yeah, I did photo shoot long time ago. Like I said, this is planned, well thought. Like, we're doing this shoot.
A lot
for
of
this
intention.
purpose.
A lot of intention with the project.
It's perfect. So, like, yeah, that's the perfect word for it. We decided to be like, yo, this is gonna be the shoot for photo shoot. We're gonna get a good cover out of here for sure. And the more we're taking the pictures, we're like, dog, we can get all kinds of shots right now. Like, like, honestly, this is.
Who's enjoying the process, man? Enjoying the process, bro.
That slow down seems to continue being a theme, like when you slow shit down, you can actually think about your next steps.
And don't slow it down too much. Like, I don't want to get it misconstrued. Like I said, with Worst Enemy is a perfect example. Like, put the music out. Don't sit there and sit on it and ponder on it. Like, listen, whatever you're creating, whatever you're working on, whatever you're making, it's only being judged off your ears. You're only giving your mind to it. And that's, of course, what matters, of course. But you don't know how the world is going to hit. You don't know what it's going to do for somebody 20 years later. Like music's created in a room in a small ass on a little microphone, and it can change somebody's life years later. It can make somebody cry from that what they just did in that one little room. Years later, months later, change somebody's life, make them change their decision. Like music has that type of power, and what you're thinking that might not be good enough. Nah, every time, put your time in it and put it out.
You
Put it-
never know.
Yeah,
You never know who you could be affecting.
yeah.
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 That's the beauty of art.
That is a beautiful thing to say.
You never know
That's
how it's
true.
gonna be interpreted.
Yeah, that is gorgeous. That is incredible. Well, just wanted to let you guys know this has been an amazing conversation. Do you guys where can the people find you? I know we Dregarde, is that
Yeah,
how
on
you spell the
Instagram, you
handle?
can find me at Dregarde, Dregarde. And on Twitter, you can find me at Dregarde7. And you can find me as Dregarde on all streaming platforms, man.
Incredible, man. And DQ, where can the people
Sir
find you?
DQ, man, everywhere. Sir DQ, SIRDQ, everywhere. Young old head. It's just like young YOUNG, old OL. All right, young old head. That's what I consider myself. I think you guys are young old heads too.
Hell yeah.
I want to doubt it. And young old heads all about bridging the gap
Amazing.
between millennials. You know what I mean? Between generations, between the millennials to the old. So from everything through music, everything's all about the music, not into the gossip. It's about the music, and it should be about the music. That's what artists need to get respected for, their music, not their socialites, not because of who they know. Like, if it's good music, it should get respected. So if you got good music, send it my way. Send it to the Young Old Head DMs. YOUNGOLHEAD. You'll see it everywhere. On my Twitter, Sir DQ. You'll see Young Old Head, trust me.
Hell yeah, man. And one more time for the people, the release date.
August
20
25th.
brain fart. 25 August 25th, 2021. Stay tuned. Tap in with me, man. A long time coming. I really want you guys to tap in and take what you can take from it. You feel me? That's all I want. Take what you can take from it. If you can relate to it, then I did my job.
Beautiful, man. We'll tap in August 25th. You already know. This has been an amazing conversation, guys. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having
And
us.
yeah, of course, of
Appreciate
course,
you guys, man. Love.
of course. And if you guys like what you hear, be sure to like, subscribe, and share, man. Be on the
Where
lookout.
camera's at, but all right, camera, wherever you
Peace
at out there.
out. Deuces.
Yeah. That was a great talk, man.
This
First
is
time doing some
Anaya.
podcast.
It's the
shit,
righteous
not gonna lie.
vigilante
Yeah.
Jamon Creek, and you're tuning in to Minds Wide Open.
Hey, yo, check it out. This is Name Stream.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Kind of, yeah.
Media.
Shout out to the Florida Vibe Directory. You're now listening to the best playlist in South Florida.
This is dope.
To talk, really explore. It's an amazing thing.
So this is where y'all did everything?